Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's get some folks up in here. I'm going to go in very soon. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Friday is a great day to go in. We're going to wait to get some folks up in here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hey, Josh. Hey. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Popping out, aren't you? Popping out in ways that they never could have imagined. Can you imagine? They're all moving a little bit different because you popped out a little different. You showed up a little different. You're glowing a little different. Popping out in a way that they never thought you would, because they thought you were mediocre, because they thought like you were like everybody else. They thought that you got down like everybody else. They thought that you moved like everybody else, that you had the same kind of intellect. You had the same kind of cookie cutter path, right? Wrong. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. I got my grapefruit mixture here. Thank you so much, guys. Happy Friday to you all. Happy Friday. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Wow, welcome from Kenya. That's amazing. I love that. Wow. Quite a ways away from Canada, huh? Thank you. Happy Friday, guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for hopping on this live. As you saw the title, you popped out looking brand new, looking very fresh, looking very different, with a different energy, with a different style, with a different way of doing things. I mean, you don't look recognizable, hardly. Okay, hardly. I mean, you're popping out in ways that people couldn't have fathomed that you would pop out in, okay? Because a lot of people think they know you. They take one glance at you, they look at you for a little bit, scan you for a little bit, and they think, I know where he's going. Oh yeah, I know where she's gonna head to. I know where, they think they know you, right? But the thing about you is that you are constantly reinventing yourself to the point where people cannot get you down pat. You're not, what you appear is not all that meets the eye. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. You're popping out in ways that people just, it leaves them perplexed. I feel like I'm going to be on a tongue twister in a moment. I mean, you have this energy when you pop out. People know who you are. People know what you're about. You don't have to say a word. All you got to do is show up. Just pull up and see how people move around you. Pull up, don't say nothing. Keep your head high and see how people interact with you. Trust and believe the body language will speak volumes before these people actually open their mouths. They won't even say half of the time what they're really thinking. It's their body language. It's how they tiptoe. It's how they, they do a lot of this. They do a lot of dodging. They do a lot of shifting with their eyes. I mean, you got people real flustered when you pop out in this new energy. Once again, they didn't think that you possess this kind of energy, this confidence. Like, what is it about you? Who do you think you are, right? These people think that they had you down pat. They thought you knew exactly, they thought that they knew exactly your whole life path in a way. So I'm going to get into it for sure. Hey, everybody. Hey, Ethan. Yep. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. Thank you guys so much for hopping on this live. I love doing the lives. It's very enriching. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Trust me, when you're off the scene for a minute, people are going to start thinking that you fell off, right? People are going to think that, oh, she fell off. She's not doing nothing special. Haven't seen her for a while. She must be in dire straits. For all we know, he's not working on nothing new. He's, where is he? Where is this guy? These people don't really know where you are and what you're working on. So automatically they assume that you're just not doing anything. But when you pull up on the scene after a long hiatus, maybe you took a long break, maybe you took a sabbatical, whatever it is that you did, when you came back on the scene, and people saw you for the first time in a long time. Trust me when I say that these people are not going to be able to really wrap their heads around what's new with you, okay? I mean, they know that you got a glow. You've been having the glow, but they've been trying to diminish that glow. But now, since you've popped out in this newfound energy, it's like, it's like, who is this guy? Who is he? Like, we know him, but who is he though? Who does he think he is? It's like you're popping out in this way where they've never seen anybody pop off like that, pop out, show out. I mean, and you're not doing anything incredibly outlandish here. You're simply being yourself, pulling up on the scene after a hiatus, after you've been reinventing yourself, after you've been getting your money up, after you've been, taking care of your business, right? You're glowing brighter, you're looking happier. People see the smile on your face is genuine. You're not riddled with drama. You're not riddled with problems, maybe like how you used to be. They remember the troubled you, the one that never seemed to have their stuff straight. But now everything is lined up for you perfectly. And they see that you're popping out like you know who you are. Like, that's powerful. Hey, PLJ, what's going on? Mm-hmm. Hey, Kevin, what is going on with you? Yep, yep. Right. Trust me. People think that they knew exactly who you were until you took a very long break. Okay. Sometimes we got to take breaks to recharge, but they don't see that. They're constantly on the go trying to find somebody else to impress or find somebody else to one up. You know what I mean? They're never taking the time to know themselves. They're never taking the time to learn. They're never taking the time to rejuvenate. Just out here chasing nothing, chasing empty dreams, empty. It's like very superficial, very superficial stuff. And it's like I was gonna say something else, but understand that when you come out of that mode of hibernation, temporary hibernation in a sense, where you've just been focusing on yourself, getting your stuff good, getting your stuff right, getting your mind right. A lot of people are not willing to get their mind right because it's a lot sometimes. It's a lot to take care of your mental space and to really get into the nitty gritty of what might be going on up here. Up here is the most paramount thing. If you don't take care of your brain, nothing else is going to work out. And a lot of people just don't want to talk about the mental. They don't want to talk about the work up here. This is paramount. This is the driving force. This is like the nucleus of your body. Like, this is everything. If you don't take care of this, everything is just going to be to the wayside, okay? And I'm just saying that real, like, just straight up. That's what's going to happen. Like, if you don't take care of your head, you're never going to get ahead, really. So a lot of people are not willing to do that inner work, that decluttering the headspace. They want to chase clout, they want to chase women, chase guys, you know what I mean, chase those dollars, but it's all fake, it's all superficial, right? When you pop out though, you're not about the glitz and the glamour and the money and the this and the that. Like, you don't really care about stuff like that. Those are nice to have. But when you pop out in this energy that seems to be a part of your soul, like, you have an energy that's a part of your soul. It's a part of your being, your existence. This is not a facade. How you move is not a facade. How you move is not a little phase, okay? They think you've been going through a phase, but now they realize when you pop out, it's solid. Like, that's who you are. That's who you are to the core. Like, what's better than that? What's deeper than that? You're deeper. Like, you're deeper than a lot of people. When you pop out in this newfound energy, people know that you're deeper. Like, they always knew that you had a deeper mind, but now when you're popping out, they know it's like, she knows more. He's been doing something here. He's been educating himself. He's been doing something. He's not the same. All right. People are going to be very jealous when you pop out in this new energy because they can't relate. All right. They simply cannot relate. They're looking at you. They're looking at them. They're thinking, I don't know if I could sit beside this guy anymore. I don't know if I could talk to this guy anymore, talk to this woman anymore. Because honestly, the type of tip they're on now, I can't wrap my head around. They can't understand what you've been doing. They see the changes, but they can't relate. you know? Right. Joyce says the enemies don't have a mind. That's what it does appear like, you know? And one thing I want to tell all of you, which you probably already know, is that not only the chosen ones of God can feel energy and feel the vibe, everybody can feel energy. Everybody can feel you. You understand? Even the most bad minded people can feel your energy and know what's really going on with you. All right. So when people have these attitudes with you, these weird vibes with you, you don't have no beef, no problem, no nothing with these people, but these people are acting like you did something to them. Trust and believe they feel your energy. Even the most evil people on the planet can feel energy. Everybody can feel energy. It's what you do with that energy. These people get mad. They get bent about you, upset because they're not like you, upset because they don't know where they're headed, but they know your head is clear. They know you have a clear path. They don't know where they're headed though. They feel the energy and they get upset with you. They feel upset because they're not like you. They're never going to be like you. All right? Listen, it's not arrogance. All it is, it's knowing yourself. Knowing yourself is powerful. A lot of these people out here that you might be rolling with don't know who they are. You're their identity. You're the surrogate identity. You carry an identity for all these folks out here, a lot of them. So when people come up beside you or they're next to you or they're riding with you, they feel very important too. They feel like they glow too. They're going places too. People will use you for your glow. And it's like shake these people off. I'm telling you, people will use you. When you pop out and I'm like it's like when you pop out in this new energy, people will feel like this is their time to like ride your coattail or something. Like they think this is the time to ride your wave or to pretend to be your friend or your favorite cuz. You already know how it goes. These people are not really your people though. You have to make sure who you're riding with. When you pop out in this new energy, not everybody is for you. People are going to come out of the woodwork, pretend like they like you, pretend like you guys were always best friends. I've dealt with this type of energy. It's very shady. It's very snaky like. I don't like snaky energy. I don't move like that. You know, so trust me. That's how it's going to go. Hey Joseph, it's so nice to see you. How's Ireland? Yup. Yup. Energy is everything for real. Energy is everything. So when you embody this very strong palpitating energy, you're going to attract all types of people from all walks of life, good people and bad people who are going to help you elevate, people who are going to try to bring you all the way down. You're the one that has to be vigilant here. You're the one that has to use your mind to decide who is it that you want to be rocking with you when you come and you pop out in this new energy. Brace yourself when you pop out and you're coming around people that have not seen you in a very long time, because people are going to try to act like how they used to act with you in the past. They can't come to you in that same energy. They got to come correct. A lot of people do not come correct when they come to you. So you're going to feel like, who do these people think they're talking to? Or what did he say? What did she say? Do they know who they're talking to? Like, you know who you are now, so you know what it is. If these people are coming around you and they have something negative to say, you got to kick these people to the wayside. They're not going where you're going. They're not going to help you elevate. They're not going to help you reach the top. They're not going to celebrate your wins. They're not going to, congratulate you. A lot of these people are lurkers. They hate on the next man or the next woman who's going to the top. They're not happy for that. So you got to be very careful when you pop out. Watch these people come out. They're going to come out in full force, either with love or with anger, with hate. Okay. You got to be vigilant. You got to know how to move around these folks, So trust me. Hey, Nadia. Yep. Yep. Trust me. You can't ride with all these folks out here. A lot of people will try to take you down when they see you popping out in ways that they've never seen. Could have never fathomed that it was going to be you doing that. They maybe thought, you were kind of gonna be somebody in a way, or they didn't know it's going to be like this. They didn't know that you were that smart. They didn't know that you were that intelligent, you were that knowing that you could do the work on yourself. They didn't know. Now they know, and they don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know what to do with this newfound energy that you're in. All right. Right. Darkness cannot stand the light. Absolutely. And and you are that light. And don't let anybody make you feel any types of ways about it. Brace, brace yourself for this energy that's going to come at you when you pop out. You may not have popped out yet. Maybe you're waiting. You may be in this energy where you're kind of waiting. You don't really know when it's time to show your face or to make an appearance, bless a room with your presence. You may not have done that yet. You still may be in hiding in a way, kind of still cultivating your gifts, growing yourself, growing your mind. You might still be doing that and haven't even popped out yet. But people, trust me, they feel it. Like they feel it like how, a storm's coming, That's how they feel, like they know something's coming. It's you. You're the one that's coming with that energy, and it's rumbling and it's palpitating, okay? It gets the heart racing, like you get a lot of people nervous, like you get a lot of people antsy, all right? Very they're anticipating your arrival. You know what I mean? A lot of people are anticipating you. And when these people come around you and they see that you're now in this new energy, but you're sitting pretty, or you're not even doing anything, or you're sitting handsome, you're not really doing too much. You're sitting there, minding your business, whatever you're doing, these people see it though. They see now that you don't have to do the extra theatrics that they had to do. You don't care about theatrics. This is not theater. This is not Broadway. You don't care about that. You show who you are. You've been working on yourself. You grace a room with your presence. I mean, you're sitting there, you're enjoying your time. You're cool. You're not doing too much. But they feel the energy is different now. They know that you're in this energy of just confidence. It's like it's waves. It's on you. Like it's complete. You're enveloped in confidence now. It's not like how it used to be. Maybe you were always confident, but when you took a hiatus and you came back so much more mellow though. Like you were never arrogant with it. You were never cocky with it. You just came back and you were kind of just like, I know who I am. How are you? You're shaking hands. Like you're not even thinking about how you're making people feel. You're not really thinking about how people are feeling when you pop up. Like you're getting people flustered. All because you're in this newfound energy. You're popping out. It's almost literally like you were this way yesterday, and then today you popped out in a totally different way. And they're not able to wrap their heads around, how did this profound change come about? How could he have got this done? How did she make that happen? This doesn't seem possible. How did they do this? I thought she was going nowhere. I thought he was just done for. But you came back in an energy wiping everybody out, like literally. You wiped the whole competition out where you didn't even know there was a competition. Can you imagine that? You're wiping out competition and you didn't even know it was there? That's how crazy your energy is now. Trust me. It's different. Tired of people, right? Right. Yup. Let's just read some of these comments here. I'm sitting a little bit farther from my phone, but right. Thank you, Brad. Thank you. Energy is everything, isn't it? Energy is great. Sometimes I wish that I couldn't feel energy as strongly as I do. And I'm going to be honest with you here. Sometimes I wish I could just turn my intuition off sometimes because it gets too much. I'll feel people like, you know what I mean? Like you'll feel energies that you almost don't even want to feel or weren't even thinking that you were going to feel. You feel how people move, like their vibes and stuff. Like, I'm telling you, like when you pop out in this, it's almost like when you popped out with this new energy, you also started to it's like feel more. It wasn't just that you're looking good and more confident and you have a lot more abundance. You started to feel more. You started to see more. You started to have more clarity as well. People are very scared about this, very scared about how you came out. You popped out with this new energy, and now you know what they're up to. Now you know what their plans were. Like, how did you know? A lot of people are very scared when you come through. Okay, people are gonna act like they're not scared, but a lot of people are scared when you come through. They're scared, and they try to make it seem like you're a nobody. They're going to try to do anything to try to dumb you down in that moment, to try to make you feel like you're very ordinary. You're a very average individual. You're not doing anything special. So what if he was nowhere to be found for 6 months? So what? They try to ignore the changes. They try to ignore the jarring, profound leaps that you've taken. It's clear to see, but a lot of people are so afraid. Once again, fear, you're going to try to avoid whatever makes you afraid. You're going to avoid it like it doesn't exist, like push it out of your mind. That's how people move with you. Right. Hey. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hey, yep. I love interacting with you guys. I hope you guys are doing awesome, of course. It's always a pleasure being here on the Friday Night Lives. It's great. It's energetic. I love it. And, it's enriching. It's great. Yeah, they don't believe that we should have confidence. Absolutely right. Nadia says spirit of discernment can help us dodge the energy vampires. Get away from those vamps, right, Nadia? Stay away from those vamps, because these people it's like they drain you to a point where you didn't know you could be drained. It's like finality, like they will definitely drain you until you have no energy left. And energy vampires, like, they feel energy like everybody else. They feel you. They want to deplete you. They want to deplete what they feel. They know that you're very successful. They know that you're about to be very successful. They know you're very crafty, very intelligent. So in their minds, they're trying to stop you from growing into this person that they know. They know that they're looking at you, and this is not all that there is to you. They know you can go farther. They know that you can branch out farther. Like when it comes to you and when it comes to your mind and your ideas, they know that there's literally no limits to how far you're going to go. Energy vampires feel their logic here, which of course is a botched logic. They feel like if they could just stay around you for a while and kind of just drain you with drama, drain you with chaos, put you in a problem, talk all types of smack about, these people they will get to your head. That's what they want to do. They want to get to your head to where you don't go where they know you should go. You don't have that energy to grow. You don't have that energy to really, head to your destination, okay? That's their whole plan here. That's what energy vampires love to do. And it's unfortunate. Right. Right. I went off the radar. Nerva says, nobody can reach me. I'm so focused building, and keep staying focused building. That's all you. Don't let anybody who's not on your path, not of good spirit, try to stop you. Because these people, when they see you're working on stuff, oh yeah, they'll try to come for you. They're going to try to come for you by any means necessary, especially when they know they can't get to you directly. They're going to try to cause problems for you through other people, use other people as vessels to try to mess up your headspace. So, of course, always stay vigilant and keep building and working and perfecting your craft. And of course, perfection is subjective, but do the best that you can. You're in the right position. You've been chosen to do big things. So you got to do big things, and you got to do it right, and you got to do it with a clear head. Of course, don't let anybody come for your head, because these people, that's what they want. They know this is the hub. This is the hub of everything. This is everything for you, right? So if they mess this up, they mess everything up for you, and they know that. So don't let them do that. Trust me, don't let them do that. Mike says, body jumpers. That's spooky, isn't it? That's spooky. Right. Golden says, I'm trying to stay out of people's energy, because when you try to read other people's energy, you create an energetic connection and can affect you in a bad way. Of course, absolutely. Because you're an empathetic individual, it's very difficult for you to not feel for people, even if you know how they move, even if you know that they're no good, that they're bad minded, even. You still feel like you can help everybody, you can save everybody, but not everybody is to be saved by you. You got to keep going on your merry way, keep doing what you do. Because if the tables turn and you need their support, trust and believe the ratio is not going to be equal most times. They're not going to be able to assist you in the way that you're trying to really like take them out of the mud. They'll leave you in the mud. They'll leave you in the quicksand. Fend for yourself. I've dealt with these situations. I don't mess with these people anymore. Understand that energy vampires will try to deplete you. They will try to take everything from you. And when the tables turn, they're not going to be there to help you. They're not going to be able to reciprocate the same energy, the same goodness that you gave to them, because they're not good people to the core. They're selfish people to the core. A lot of these people will complain about you. They're going to complain about you, make a lot of complaints. You may have had a lot of complaints made about you from all different types of people, family, friends, co-workers. I'm sure in the workplace, this is very prevalent. All right. People making complaints about you, bogus reports, all to try to get you to look like you're a really bad person, or you're a very untrustworthy, unstable, maybe like, not a very reliable individual. It's all to taint your image, because people know that when you pull up to the workplace, you're the one that's doing all the work. You're the one that's doing the best sort of work. People know you. People remember you. When people come to your workplace, they're probably looking for you. They probably want your service, your assistance, not these people out here making bogus reports on you. A lot of people are going to try to turn the manager against you. The manager, the person that clearly hired you in confidence. Do you understand how crazy that is? People who hired you in confidence are now wondering if they should have done that, because these low vibrational coworkers are getting into their headspace and trying to make you look like an incompetent individual when you're the person who's holding everybody up in that department. So yeah, I'm telling you, like, people are going to try to make you to be a very bad person by making false complaints, very negative complaints, want you to look like a very bad person in the community. It gets very vile. It gets very vicious. People are going to, I don't like so-and-so because and it's always something petty, and it's always something superficial. There's never no substance behind it. There's never no merit. There's never no nothing. It's not even constructive. It's all destructive. They're trying to destroy you by making complaints and bringing about, unnecessary claims, claiming that, you think you're this, you did that, I think she did this. It's a mind game. It's a mind F. You know what I mean? It's all to try to make everybody look at you in a very negative light. So you got to understand that when you're the light, you start popping out, they know you're coming. Like, they know you're coming. When you come, it's done. When you come, the energy is different. So these people have to do anything in their power, even get third parties involved to try to stop you from shining the way that you do. I mean, are you going to stop the sun from shining? Please, sun, don't shine. You're going to shine. They got to get over it. I mean, it gets me so animated because it's so darn ridiculous and also fruitless as well. Like, why do all that? I'm still going to shine. You're going to shine. So what's going on here? Can't we all shine? Can't we? But they don't think there's enough space for them. You shine too hard. You shine too bright. It's pretty crazy. Right. The empowered educator says, be meek. Be silent. Let your energy speak for itself. Right. 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 Yep. And your energy often does speak for itself. You don't have to say a word. When you step into the room, people know who you are. They know exactly who you are. In fact, people are going to actually think you're somebody that you're really not, but in a flattering way. Like, oh, are you the manager here? Are you the supervisor here? Because you have that energy. Like, you demand respect without even saying a word. because that's your energy. That's your spirit. People are going to know you. They're going to know you. If they don't know now, they're going to know who the heck you are. And people better put respect on your name. Like Birdman said, they better respect your name. They better come to you correct. Because if not, just don't come. Don't come near me. Don't come around me if you're not going to respect me like how I would respect you. Respect is free. We got to remember this. If they can't even respect you, that means that's how low they think of you. And that's a problem. You don't want to roll with these people. You can't hang with these people who won't even give you respect that is free. That means that you got a problem on your hands, and you got to let go of these people. They will tie you down, and they'll leave you in the quicksand to fend for yourself with not no shovel, not no rope, no nothing. You're on your own, and you don't want to deal with these people. Trust me, you do not want to deal with these people. These people are very what's the word? They're very warish, you know, people who like drama, people who like chaos, because that's all their life looks like, you know, because that's the face of their life. Of course, they could change that, but they don't want to do that. They'd rather bring you into their drama so that you do not have a clear path or a clear way. Like people want you to, you know, kind of like stop what you're doing and deal with their issues and make it seem like, oh, you're going to be the good Samaritan if you do so. But what's really happening here is that they're playing mind games with you. They want you to stop working on yourself so that you could stay focused on the negativity that has nothing to do with you. A lot of us have fell into that trap. Don't fall into that trap. It's okay to be nice and to be hospitable. Choose wisely, though, because if you're seeing that this is a regular thing where people are disrespecting you, talking you out of your name, wanting you to be involved in their drama, come help me fight this guy, come help me rush this girl. Like, what? Don't be in that type of energy. Don't deal with stuff like that. These people will take you down. That's what they want to do. Okay. So sometimes it may seem like it's a one-off thing, you know, a one-off situation. These people will put you in a problem because they know that you don't have those sort of problems. I mean, you may have some issues, but not these kind of problems. You don't deal with drama. Drama, that's for messy people. All right. And it's sad to say, but that's what it is. Don't be in no type of drama with these people out here when the tables turn and you're in a problem. You call them, they're nowhere to be found. You know where you stand with these people. Know where you stand. It's okay. Know where you stand and keep it moving. Work on yourself. It's better this way. It's better this way. Trust, it's just not worth to put yourself in a problem for people who would never do the same for you. They'd never rescue you. They'd never help you out. Calling people, complaining about you, complaining about how you don't do nothing for them. You left them out. You don't think about them. But when it's the other way around, or when you think about the times, what have they done for you? What have they helped you with? Did they help you out of a jam, or did they put you in a jam? What did they do? But you never complained about what they didn't do for you. You're a healing person. You're a naturally giving person. You just love people indiscriminately, it seems. So it's like when these people come out and start talking all types of crazy smack about you, saying that you didn't do this, you didn't do that, I don't like her, I don't like him because she thinks she's all that, and you're trying to think like, what did they do for me? What did he do for me? What vibes did he give? What vibes did she get? And then you're realizing that it's very stale, and it's very one-sided, and it's very transactional, and it's very low vibrational, and it's very much not your scene. Cut these people off. You don't owe them nothing. They'll make you think that you owe them something, but you owe them literally zilch. You owe these people nothing. It's because you're so abundant. They want everything from you. When you start popping out brand new, watch how the users come out in full force, popping out of the dirt like gophers, talking about, can I have a buck? Can I have this? It's like they want something from you now, right? When you're big now, when you're popping now. But when you were at the drawing board, putting on the plans and at the board, trying to figure out where you're going to go next and map out your next move, these people think it's a joke. They didn't think you were serious. They thought that you were foolish or something, that you didn't have a mind, that you didn't have goals. Now that you're popping out brand new, now they want a piece of the pie. That's how it's always going to go. Be vigilant. Don't be used. Do not be used. Right, Nadia. Right. No contact is the best strategy. Absolutely. And this grapefruit juice is amazing. It is so amazing. Yup. Lessons learned the hard way, Edward says. Absolutely. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with realizing, you know what? This was a bad choice. This was a bad decision. This was a bad investment. You live and you learn, you move on. You move on. You don't make these mistakes. They say if at first you don't succeed, try again. That can apply to that can apply to connections. That can apply to anything. Just be sure that you take care of yourself and you move right. And when you pop out, you're ready to pop out and show what you've been working on, what you've been dealing with. Understand that you got to put a harness. You got to get ready because like these people are going to act weird around you. These people are going to act odd. Users, liars. When you start going up, all the liars come out. All the rumors start popping up when you start popping out. Lies, things that are news to you. Like, really? I did that? Really? I said that? I don't remember saying that. I don't remember doing that. These people are trying to put you in a problem because you're popping out brand new. So they got to bring in some old stuff or some highly tampered with information, like stuff that's not even true, stuff that's not even accurate, stuff that's from the last 15 years ago, not even current. That's when you were a kid. These people are pulling at straws because you're popping out, pulling at straws, trying to talk about something you did when you were 14, 15. But what did they do when they were 15? They weren't doing so good. They weren't doing so well. When they were 16, 17, they were not doing well. But nobody talks about what they were doing. Nobody talks about how they were in problems. Nobody talks about, the problems, the trials and tribulations. Everything is swept under the rug. These people are very selective with who they choose to attack and what they choose to bring up and when they choose to bring what up. But then it's like all their skeletons, right? They stay in the closet. Nobody talks about it. Nobody wants to bring it up. It's okay because these people are moving very averagely. And that's the bottom line, moving very averagely, moving very safely. People are not really going anywhere fast. They see you skyrocketing. You came out, you popped out, looking like somebody they've never seen before. They have to pull at straws talking about what you did when you were 12? Really? That's weak. But I'm telling you, a lot of people will do a lot of weird things, a lot of low things when you've been going high. All right? So you got to just know how to move in these situations. Right, Kevin? Why do they keep bringing up negative stuff? That's all they can do. Sometimes all they can do is bring up your past or how you used to be, how you used to move, how you used to get down. Because it's like it's almost like to make your current position look questionable or your current position to look shady, like you're not really who you say you are. People grow, people learn. I've not done a lot of savory things on this planet. I've moved in ways that are not right, done things that are not right, spoken to people in ways that were not right. And that's what I have to stand on that. But I move different now. I make better connections, make better decisions because I want to continue to grow and elevate. I have a path. I have a vision. I did the healing work. I realized what the problems were. Everything is crystal clear now, so I can't go back to what I used to be like, how I used to move. And I know that now. Nobody's going to take that away from me. You live and you learn. You live and you learn, but a lot of people, right? They haven't done the healing. They haven't done the work. They haven't done all that they had to do to release, let it go. So when they see you going up because you have released a lot of things, they have to bring up fake stuff, make up lies, start drama, bring up, it's just mind-boggling, really. It is really mind-boggling. Yeah, we all evolve, Kevin says, right? And of course, I can kind of sympathize with them just a little because your glow is it's just startling here. Okay, the way you popped out is very startling. sometimes people will do things when you come out with good news. You know, when you come out with good news or when you come out in a very good energy, some people start glitching or twitching. You know, they start doing certain things that are, you know, astronomically abnormal to their normal, you know, to their regular sort of character or tendencies. Some people will do things when you pop out, and when you show what you're dealing with now and how you've grown now. Some people will move in a way that you've never seen, but you know these people, okay? It's almost like a rare glitch or a rare kind of it's like a human technical difficulty, you know what I mean? Like people will start acting and moving very weird when you pop out because these people just, once again, it took them off guard. It's like something start malfunctioning in a way. These people start tweaking like weird, acting odd when you come out and you start performing a lot better than you used to perform, or you're looking better, you're looking greater. These people start acting like they lose their minds a little bit. They literally have this sort of like, I don't want to say mental breakdown, but they have like this sort of thing that happens in their mind where it's kind of like they're going out of whack because you're going up. Like I've seen this, like people acting like they're not themselves around you. Like it's bizarre. It may seem very bizarre, but I've seen this. I felt this, like people acting like they're not okay. They're not okay that you're okay. They're not okay with your glow up. They're literally not okay with it. They have a problem with your glow up. It's hurting them. I'm telling you, it's hurting them in a way that they never fathomed they could feel hurt. It's not a regular type of hurt, like you push somebody and, oh, you know, they get hurt. It's like deep into their gut, like deep, it's hurting them. Like it hurt a part of them that they didn't even know could get hurt. It's like you bruise them, like a bruise that you can't see, like an inner bruise. You bruised their ego when you popped out brand new, looking fresh, looking handsome, looking beautiful, shining, more abundance. You're doing great. Your mental space is very clear. Like they're hurt. They're literally hurting. And of course it's not, I'm not laughing at their perceived pain. It's just kind of crazy how you're popping out from doing something so very positive in the background, and their reaction is so very, it's like adverse. You know what I mean? It's completely adverse. It's like taking something that you thought was going to help you, and it has an adverse effect. They didn't know you were going to affect them this way when you came back and you popped out looking great, moving wonderful. Like it had an adverse effect. I'm telling you. I know that was kind of like thank you, Kevin. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. 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 Empowered Educator says they take your success very personal. Right. It's like I had an aunt ask me, who do I think I am? Don't you have everything? Wow. Wow. Isn't that something? An aunt. Isn't that supposed to isn't that supposed to be family though? You know, like why are they so pressed that you have more? Don't you have enough? Aren't you thin enough? Why are you going to the gym? Aren't you buff enough? Why are you, and they have questions. They I'm telling you, it's so toxic. It's so toxic. Like it's not what you thought. It's not the reception you thought you were gonna get. And it's like kind of devastating if you think about it. Like you're sharing good news and they're pressed about it. They're upset. They actually have, they are not congratulating you or giving you props or praise, hugging you, saying good job. They have like an attitude with you. Like, oh, so you think you're all that, huh? Who made you the top person now? Huh? You think because you have a little money now, you think you're better than everybody else, huh? It's like I wasn't trying to be better than anybody else. I was trying to just get more and be greater for myself, improve myself, help other people while improve myself. And they know it. They can ask all the questions they want, all these condescending, backhanded sort of statements. They can pretend like they don't know, but they very well know. They know that you're not trying to be like better than everybody else. But the thing about it here is that you're moving so nice. You're moving so great. You're doing so well that these people feel like you're trying your hardest to try to be better than the next man or the next woman. You can care less about that. You don't move like that. You don't move with competition at the forefront. You move with love and virtue. You love people. You love to help other people. You love to help yourself. What's the problem with that? You would think that you are doing something wrong, and that's why they're moving like this. It's like you're doing everything right, and that's the issue here. What can you do wrong? It's something you can do no wrong. People think you have stuff handed to you on a silver platter. And who do you think you are? She gets everything she wants. He gets everything he wants. Like, you're looking so great. These people think you're spoiled. They think that you just get anything that you want. They think that you didn't, like, people will question how you really got that, though. They're not going to believe you did that. They're going to believe that you had a helping hand. And even if you did, what is it to them, really? What is it to them if you had support? What is it to them if you had help? What is it to them if you had people, uplifting you, and that's what bolstered your elevation here? What's it to them? Why are they pressed about who helped you? They're pressed because they had no part in it. Trust me. They're pressed because they had no part in helping you up. A lot of people like to use you as clout. So when people feel like they give you a little something and then you start going up, they feel like, waiting for a handout, waiting for you to give something to them. And it's like, what did you do for me? And then these people get vexed and start talking about, oh, she thinks she's all that. Nah, I know someone helped her. Nah, I know she can't be, he can't be. And these people are losing their minds. I'm telling you, like, they start having these weird sort of thoughts, thinking that you're not who you say you are, you're an imposter. It's all meant to, these are covert narcissists a lot of times. They're going to try to make you feel like you're not who you say you are, you're a nobody, or, this and that. You know how it goes. So don't let these people bother you. Pop out and pop out confidently. You deserve it. I mean, like, what's it to them? What is it really to them? It's absolutely ridiculous. Right. PLG says they want to help so they could talk about it to the rest of talk about it for the rest of their lives. Bragging rights. Now you're the bragging right. Humans have feelings. We have feelings here. We're this is not a circus show. This is not a sideshow. Like, circus sideshows, like, oh, you're like the odd one circus act. You know what I mean? Like, this is real life. This is real stuff. Like, people want to humble you, though. When you pop out in this new energy and you're looking amazing, people are going to try to humble you heavily. They don't believe that you should have everything that you've got. They know that since you've been quiet and working, or quiet and healing, quiet and exercising, quiet and, taking care of yourself, doing what you got to do, these people are not thinking that you're working on yourself. That's the issue here. So when you pop out and you're looking really good and looking really amazing, these people feel like, nah, I got to knock her down a few notches. I got to take him off his high horse. I got to humble this guy. He can't have all that. I want some of that. He shouldn't have all that. These people are really, really, of the lowest quality. Instead of working on themselves, they want to tear you down and take your stuff from you, steal from you, lie on you. What type of people are these? These are not your people. Trust me, these are not your people. No, not at all. Why? That's not their role. Who do they think they are to try to humble you, right? To try to take something from you to teach you a lesson. They don't know what you've done in the background when you weren't around. All they think is that you were done, like you were just not doing anything. Okay, so why do they feel like they gotta humble you? You don't know what you're humbling. You don't know what I've been working on. You don't know what's been brewing. They don't know nothing about it. So the fact that you come out popping out brand new, looking fresh, looking wonderful, very confident, heads on right, and these people think that they got to humble you, but humble what? You don't know nothing about me. You don't know what I've been working on. Humble what? What have you been working on? What have you? It's like hide and seek. You can't find nothing. You can't find what they've been working on because these people stay lurking. They stay stalking. They stay hating. They're not working on themselves when you're popping out fresh and looking good. They're lurking and they're watching you, watching what you're doing and seeing how they can take you down. It's like these typical villain and hero movies that we see all the time in the media, where, the hero's whole role here is to save humanity, most likely, to warn people, to bring things to light. And the villain, his whole mission, or her, her own mission is to try to destroy the hero. You know what I mean? Completely, just damage their whole plan and stop humanity from getting the clarity, or even destroy humanity. You understand? Like, they don't take the time to work on themselves. The villain is too hell-bent on destroying the real one, destroying the people who are trying to bring things to light. People are going to try to destroy you and mess up your headspace because they know you're going to be the one to save people. You're saving people. You actually help more people than you may know. You save more people than you may know. And so this is something that you have to know, and you have to, just keep doing what you do, okay? Do what you guys do. Don't let these people trouble you. Pop out, and pop out very confidently. You deserve it. Why not? You deserve it. Trust me. Right. Candace says they go so hard to prove you aren't the blessed person you are. Meanwhile, we're basking in God's glow, which is why they're mad. Absolutely. That's the only reason why they stay mad, is because they know the glow comes from a very, very high, special place. It's not just something it's not just you trying to be someone you are not. It's who you were supposed to be. It's who you were gifted to be. You were chosen to be. You have a bigger, that's why you walk the way you walk, and people see it on your face without you opening your mouth to say a word. That's why people feel you. They feel your energy. They know what you're about. They know that you're onto bigger things, onto better things. They know now when you popped out and when you showed who you really were, and you show this new energy, and you have this new spirit, you have like a jive to your step. Like you know who you are now. So now these people realize, okay, so he wasn't just, just not doing nothing, sitting dormant. He wasn't just, sitting on his behind and just, being quiet. He wasn't done. He was making something of himself that we don't all understand over here. Haters, jealous people, angry people, vindictive, warish, narcissists. These people over here worried about you, worried about how you're looking brand new. They could have been working on themselves. Anybody can improve. Anybody can be rehabilitated. I believe that. But it takes a very special person with a strong will to be in that good position, to be rehabilitated, to be better, to be redeemed. If they don't want to be, it's just not going to happen. But why are they going to attack you for it? That's not your fault. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. It's just pop out and pop out confidently. Pop out and pop out confidently. That's all you can do. You don't owe these people nothing. Quite honestly. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you. Yep. Right. Shashoy says it's to build us up for something greater. Absolutely. Absolutely. Your work is not done. You're here for a long time and for a good time. What did Drake say? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I mean? Like, you have to understand that you got to push it here. You got to put your best foot forward here. And don't let these people out here trouble you. Don't let these people out here try to stop you and make you feel like you're not really going anywhere. You're really not doing anything special. These people, all they're doing here is watching you pop out. You know, they have to do their own thing. They have to find their own way. They got to find their own niche. What is it that interests them? What is it that they want to improve? Not just to lurk and watch and stalk and hate on somebody who's already done the healing, who's already done that work. Leave you out of it. They got to work on themselves. I'm telling you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And of course, stalkers, stalkers, what can I say? They'll watch you, and when you pop out, they're watching the heaviest, of course. Stalkers who also tend to be some form of a narcissist. These people will just watch you and lurk. They won't say nothing. They'll just kind of watch you, tiptoe around you. They'll be in plain sight as well. These could even be people that these people that, in fact, they're probably people that these stalkers, these people who watch you, and you could be hugging them, holding them, bigging them up, being like, hey bro, hey sis, hey best friend, hey, you know what I mean? These are the very same people who go home and they just watch you, and they just zero in on your life, and they're just so invested in every single thing that you do. Some of them you would never think watch you the way that they do, but they really do though. And they're losing more and more respect for you because of very deep-seated jealousy, very deep-seated envy, very upset with their own state of affairs. You're very happy with yours. It's something that they can't shake, like they can't let it go. So you don't want to be around these sort of, kind of like very low vibrational energies that will take you down. They will take you down because these are energy vamps. Their whole mission, their whole purpose is to take you down by draining your energy. That is the fuel for your creativity. Don't let them come for up here. I'm telling you, you have to have like a padlock for your mind, because I'm telling you, people will go here first. They'll go for that first. They'll try to mess your head up, try to put you in a problem, gaslight you. I didn't say that. You're making things up. I didn't say it like that. I've dealt with all these types of people. And what I do now is I stay away from these people. They're resilient. They do a lot, and they're very good at what they do. I got to give it to them. Like they are resilient. You got to be stronger though. You got to put a padlock on your mind. You got to lock it up. You got to stay away from these people and thrive and flourish in the way that you were designed to do. Okay, this is the design, a very special, you've been crafted in a very special way. So don't let these people come try to do anything they want, talk to you in any kind of way. These people, they got to put some respect on your name. They can't just talk to you in any kind of way and think they could just, act any which way and move any which way. They have to come correct. If you can't come correct, don't come at all. You don't have to come around me. Don't come around me with that mess. Don't come around me with the drama. Because if all you bring is drama, listen, bring it to somebody else's doorstep. I pray for them, wish them the best, but just don't come to me with that. I don't want that. I don't need that, I want to elevate. I can't elevate. It's going to be very difficult, very cumbersome to elevate when you have these kinds of people who are trying to intercept your path. You can't let these people win, man. They'll go for your head every time. Every single time. They don't care. They don't care what you're working on. The whole point is they want to destroy it. That's what it is. Don't let these people intercept your path simply to destroy, not to add value. All right. You already know what it is. You already know how these people move. And sometimes they move grimy. So you got to remove yourself from the situation. You're bigger. You're doing bigger things. So you got to move big. You got to move tough, like how you are, tough. You're more resilient than them. They may be resilient, but in the most diabolical way. You got to be stronger. You got to be tougher to get these people off of you. You don't want to deal with this. Trust me. Cam says, I confronted someone for trying to block me when people want to talk to me. They had the nerve to swear to God they wasn't. I wonder what God he swore to. SMH. Yeah, Cam, I know those ones. Trust me, I know those ones. People will try to meddle in your positive unions because they cannot have a positive relationship with you. They know you're too real. They're not real. They don't move like you. So, what they're going to start doing, these jealous people, they are very jealous. They're very envious and very concerned about you. Very concerned, very worried about how far you're going. They're very concerned. They're wary, you know? So what they're going to try to do, Cam, is they're going to try to stop you from connecting with people who they know is going to take a liking to you. Even going further, these people may want to collaborate with you, help you grow. They see your vision. They're going to want to get you there quicker. Trust me when I say that people, the worst low down kind of people, are not going to be the people who just try to fight you and try to come at you on their own. These people are going to try to stop you from connecting with other positive people that are like-minded, okay? And they're going to do this because they know that if you link up with these folks, it's over. It's over for them. Like, they think they're done if they let that happen. They think they have the power to let that happen. That's all God, though. You will connect with the right people, and it'll have nothing to do with these narcissists who play God. They're playing God. They're not that supreme. They're not that great. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they don't have the power, you know? They don't have it in them to try to stop you or intercept a connection that was always going to come about here, okay? So yeah, for sure. It's always those people, those jealous people, don't want to try to know you, don't want to try to build a connection with you, but definitely going to try to stop you from connecting with other people. I can't understand that. And I've dealt with this very recently. Like, how you trying to stop me from talking to somebody who likes the both of us, who's cool with the both of us? How are you going to stop that? How are you going to try to stop that? But I've seen it, I've dealt with it, and I move accordingly. I don't have to fight for, I'm not about to fight for a place in anybody's life. Understand that I will remove myself from any toxic situation. And even if I like these folks and I want to connect with them, you deal with that mess because I'm not dealing with that. You know, we'll connect if it's meant to be a connection. We will be friends if we're meant to be friends. If and these people are very toxic. They will try to destroy the positive connections that they know are en route for you. So jealous. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to be your friend. They do not want to connect with you, but they do want to stop you from connecting with their folks or mutual people. And to me, that's pretty low. Pretty low. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Exactly, Cam. Definitely low. Low. I'm not going to fight. Why fight? Right? And I'm going to be on here for about in like for 8 more minutes or so. But I'm not going to fight for these connections. I'm good. I'm good on that. You know, you guys deal with that. That's too low vibrational for me. What are you fighting me for? Because you don't want this person to connect with me. Because you know this person takes a liking to me. They see my vision. They see the real. They see what I'm talking about. They want to hear more. They want to know more. I may want to know more as well. You have these jealous people trying to intercept brewing positive connections. They don't want to grow with you though, but they want to stop other people. They know what's up. They know everybody feels energy. They know that these people want to link up with you and they want to stop that. And it's just terrible. It's terrible. But that's how you know you got people real. That's what you got. All types of crazy things are going to happen when you pop out and you're looking brand new. A lot of people will want to collaborate with you when you show up and you're showing out and you're looking good and you're looking strong and you're very confident and you did the healing. I mean, a lot of people are going to want to collaborate with you, no doubt. And you're going to have a lot of people trying to stop those collaborations because they know what a brilliant mind you've got. And they may not have such a brilliant mind as yours. So they're going to try to stop you from collaborating with people who, if you guys link up, it's going to be a movie. That's what they say, right? It's going to be a movie. It's going to be something for the books. And they don't want that. So it's pretty profound here. Yeah, Ethan said they know what's up. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you guys have been enjoying this live stream. I feel like time goes very, very fast, too fast for my liking, to be honest. It's like I'm here, come on at 8:30, and it's like before I know it, it's like time's just zoomed, you know? But that's what happens when you're having fun. That's what they say. Time flies when you're having fun. And I'm having a lot of fun on this Friday night, telling you, letting you know that, listen, when you pop out, you popped out with a new energy that a lot of people just weren't expecting you to pop out in. They thought you were mediocre. They thought you were pretty average. They thought you were meek. They thought you were low. They thought you were not going anywhere. They thought that you were, not very intelligent, not very resourceful, not very crafty. They were thinking all types of things. And when you popped out with this new energy, they saw that you were everything. You were everything that they always thought you never could or never were. Like, you never could be or never were gonna be. Like, they didn't see it in you. These people scan you one time and they think they figured you out, right? Wrong. These people were wrong. They were dead wrong. They were totally off. And so now when you come out and you're popping out, you're looking good, you're feeling great. Internally, you know who you are. Like, you're not even really pressed. You're not really worried about what everybody else is doing. And that's very profound. You're not watching these people out here. I mean, you love people. Yes, you love people. You care. You want to see people elevate. You want to see people go up. You're not steady pressed about everybody else's, what everybody else's type of tip that they're on. You're focused. You're steadfast. You're very enthusiastic. You're more happy now. You have a clear head now. I mean, nobody's gonna penetrate this realm, like this space. Don't let anybody go for your head. Never forget that, because that's what they're gonna go for when they know that's the hub. That this is everything. Trust me, this is everything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listen. It's been so much fun here, guys, tonight. I really enjoyed the vibe. It's always a vibe on Friday nights when I come on here and I see all the comments and I see all the engagement, and I really wish I could just read every single person's comment, because I love the comments. I love the engagement. It's very enriching. I love it. It's helping all of us. It's helping me. It's helping everybody here. So thank you. Oh, I'm so happy, Cam. I'm happy that you came. It's always nice to see you, Cam. Always nice to see you. Yep. Right. It's always a good vibe, and it's always good to know yourself, okay? Always know yourself and love yourself and take care of yourself and be the best person that you can be, and understand that not all people are going to see you for your worth. You got to know your worth internally. This is an internal thing. A lot of people are not going to see the inside because it's too profound. It's too deep, okay? Way too deep. Yep. Oh, Lisa, thank you. Love you too. Yep. Right. Yep. Yes. Yeah, reality says master yourselves. Absolutely. Know yourself, hone in onto every part of your being. To be honest, you have to. Because if not, you're going to easily be misled and misguided by these people out here who have no sense of direction, don't know where they're going. All they know is that they want to stop you, okay? Trust me. All right? So it's been nice here on this Friday night. Listen, pop out and pop out confidently, okay? Not everybody's going to be able to come around you anymore and sit and hang and talk to you like they used to. And I've dealt with that as well, because people can't relate to me. And that's okay. I grew up thinking that, it was good to be different from everybody else, because, that's what they taught. That's what they preached. Accept people's differences, accept different viewpoints and all that type of stuff. Clearly not. A lot of people don't see it that way. They want people who just follow the cookie cutter path and don't have any other way and don't see any other way. But if you were not meant to be contained within the confines of a box, then you branch out and you do what you do. Know who you are. This is powerful. This is great. It's good to be different. It's good to do your own thing. It's good to do to go your own way, go your own route, and not be concerned about all these other people trying to stop you. Stay in your lane. This is very vital. Stay in your lane and watch how you take off. I mean, you're gonna take off. You're already like you're popping out, and your people are pressed. People are upset. It's unfathomable to them the transformation that you've been going through. Okay, so keep doing what you do and love yourself and stay prayed up and stay glowing and stay shining and just love yourself. Love is everything. Love overrides everything. Stay out of the darkness. Stay out of these dark people's lives, like these dreary people always in a problem. Don't meddle with these people because they will take you down. Okay, if you let them. All right. Yeah, and RIP takeoff for sure. For sure. Yup. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, reality says our words have power. Definitely. Yup. Trust me. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for coming on this live. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your weekends. Take care of yourselves, relax. I'm happy that it's May. May's zooming by. My birthday's at the end of this month, so I'm very happy about that. I always love my birthday comes around. So that's going to be good to look forward to. So take care of yourselves, everybody. Go enjoy your Friday nights. Take it easy. Do what you guys do. Okay. Love yourself. Celebrate yourself. I mean, what else can I say? You're to be celebrated. You popped out and you deserve to be celebrated right now and every single day going forward. All right. But not everybody's going to want to celebrate you. So you got to celebrate yourself. Take yourself out. Self-care, like somebody said here. Do what you got to do. Take care of yourself. Treat yourself. All right. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm signing off. All right. Greetings from Toronto, Canada. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much. And I hope to see you guys very soon. All right. Bye, Sharon. All right. Bye, guys. Take care. It's not my birthday yet, but soon. All right. Bye.